Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. Smith, he's checked in for Jones. France also with a sub. Hayes is checked in. Both free throws good from James. Here's France with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Outside Rizachet. Three-pointer. Smith with the rebound. And so here's USA. Durant, pass to James. Shot clock at 6. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Koulibaly against Durant. Down low. Here's Lambert from deep. Wembanyama. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. You know, for this French national team, it starts and ends with the great Victor Wembanyama.
Well, he's 7'4", arguably the best defensive player in the world. Wemby was incredible during the French run to silver at the 2024 games. And the best part, he is just getting started.
Now here's Hayes. Outside Rizachet. Back to Hayes. Wembanyama screen. Hayes with it. Now guarded by Curry. They grab their own miss. Wembanyama sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
James, left side. Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
France trails by 3. Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Wembanyama. And here's Hayes to the paint. Here's Lambert. And Gafford with the block. Stolen by Koulibaly. Here's Lambert. Covered by Smith. Here's Hayes. Smith with the rebound. USA leading by 3. Now Curry, pass to Durant. To the middle. The kick out, Curry. 6 to shoot. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Well, that's the kind of defensive play you need to win ball games. Great block from Wembanyama.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Now here's Wembanyama. He has 6. Here's the 3. Rebound USA. Gafford's got 5 rebounds in the game. Curry against Hayes. Lets it go from deep. Curry's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Lambert. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from it.
And the dunk by Gafford.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, it's hard to miss Wembanyama with that pass. That's a long target.
Curry surveys. Smith with a screen on Hayes. Curry's shot is off. Here's Hayes. He shoots. Another one falls for France. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. USA out in front, leading by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Welcome back in for the start of the second quarter. A lot of national pride at stake here in this FIBA friendly. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for USA.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. They get the rebound. Here's Smith. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Here's Westbrook. Outside Jones. Launches it. Nails it from 3. And USA leads by 2.
Well, LeBron knows how to share the load. He's always getting other guys involved out there on the floor.
Yabusele outside. James with a steal. With some arc. Jones. Great positioning on the putback.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
France trails by 4. Pass to Dupont. Batum with a screen on Beal. Here's Dupont. Beal with some nice D. And here's USA. Here's Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
Yeah, few guys drop dimes like Westbrook. He has an innate talent for setting up shooters.
Here's Traoré, pounded by Westbrook. Pass to Koulibaly. Clock at 6. France needs to get off a shot. France misses again. USA leading by 6. Smith outside. Jones from outside. The shot comes out. Oh, there's the alley.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Koulibaly's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Pass to James. Outside Jones. And he can't jam it through. France trails by 4. To the paint. Here's Dupont. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Jones. Smith with a screen on Koulibaly. Here's Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Dupont. Batum with a screen on Beal. Here's Dupont. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. 6 points for him.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Smith with a screen on Yabusele. Here's James. 3-pointer. Beal. It's Koulibaly with a rebound.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for USA. Smith passes to Jones. Out to Beal. USA with the ball movement. James against Batum. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
First team foul.
The first free throw is good. So for USA, Tobias Harris checked in for Smith. Durant comes in for Beal. And it's Grimes in for Russell Westbrook. Both free throws good from James. France trails by 4. Pass to Dupont. Fires from deep. The shot misses. Nice D from Durant. James passes to Harris. The 3-ball. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Harris. Durant's got 15.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Now Coulibaly. Yabusele, a screen on Jones. Coulibaly drives in. Yep, that one goes. Coulibaly's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Grimes, the pass to Jones. Here's Harris. Back to Jones. Here's Dupont, defended by Jones. Yabusele, hook that.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Durant. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
Just the endless length of Durant, helping him right there inside.
Here's Coulibaly. Pass to Dumont. And there's the screen. Here's Lambert, pounded by Harris. Offensive board. Over to the wing. Here's Dupont. On target from range. He's got 9.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Now James. And stolen by Yabusele. Inside. Lambert. And he dunks it down. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Durant, the pass to Grimes. Coulibaly against Durant. Down low. Oh, deflected. To the inside. Here's Lambert. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Now here's Jones. He's got 9. Shot clock at 5. Here's James. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And it's 8 points for LeBron James.
Yeah, he's a student of the game. LeBron releases at just the right time to get the pick and roll score.
Pass to Dupont. Lets the 3 fly. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest. And so here's USA. KD jams it straight down.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Inside, here's Lambert. He can't get it to go. Good D by Harris. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Pass to James. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one.
They got the ball to the right guy. James ready to shoot at all times.
Here's Dumont. To the middle. Here's Lambert. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Back to Durant. Outside Grimes. Down low. Oh, 2 vicious points from the King.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
France trails by 4. Here's Dumont.
USA foul. Jones.
USA making a switch here. Curry's checked in.
Team foul. Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
Here's Dumont. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Thomas. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Durant. Thomas misses.
Good D. Got in his face and disrupted his rhythm.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Curry passes to Harris. Tries from 6 feet. James can't get it to go. France trails by 4. Pass to Dumont. Outside Coulibaly. Soft touch off the glass. Coulibaly's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you want to shoot a high percentage from the floor? That's where you go with the ball.
Screen by James. Curry passes to James. Over Wembanyama. That one's good from James on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
Making it look easy. LeBron just so comfortable from that range.
Now here's Wembanyama. Give him 8 points now. Wembanyama, effortless inside.
Well, how do you stop Wembanyama in the paint? His size and touch make it so simple for him.
Grimes, the pass to Curry. 1:07 left in the first half of basketball. Screen by James. For 3. Oh, Curry, a sick triple.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3-ball is falling. That's how good he is.
11 feet out. A shot by Dumont, no good. USA leading by 5. Harris passes to Curry. Harris down low. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
And understanding that the mid-range jumper is not dead. I love it. Harris is dependable and takes smart shots.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Thomas. Here's Dumont. He's covered by Curry. Close one. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Stephen Curry. France shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
Substitution on the court.
So he gets them both. 7 seconds left in the second quarter. Fires away from way outside. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. USA out in front, up 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Hi, everyone. Welcome back as the second half of this FIBA friendly is getting underway here. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Picked it. Out on his own on the break. Dumont's shot is good. He has 6.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Curry finds Durant. Wembanyama. Durant's shot is off.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Outside Risacher. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, good mechanics and a high release. Risacher's shot is pretty refined and ready for quick attacks like this.
Screen by Durant. Let's go with a three. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 3 assists in the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Wembanyama. Another one falls for France.
Can you believe the ball handling and decision-making from Wembanyama? It's unreal.
Jones, pass to Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Wembanyama, screen on Jones. Here's Dumont, driving to the basket. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
On the wing, Durant. Over Wembanyama. Durant with another miss.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Lambert. Here's Dupont. Outside Risacher. Wembanyama, screen on Curry. 4 on the clock. Lets it go. Wembanyama, no good. Here's Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. To the paint. And Gafford with the block. Curry passes to Jones. Back to Curry. USA with the ball movement. Pass to Grimes. Fires the 3. Rebound by France.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Lambert. He's guarded by Gafford. Outside for Wembanyama. Now Risacher. There's the 3. And Grimes pulls it down. Risacher's got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries.
What a defensive effort. Not only pressuring the shooter, but also collecting the miss.
Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Curry passes to Jones. On the wing, Durant. Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Dumont. And Gafford with the block. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. France shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he drops the first. And he makes both free throws. Curry with it. He's got 6. Pass to Durant. Takes one from 10 feet. Easy money for KD inside.
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
Here's Dumont. He's covered by Curry. Here's Dupont. Wembanyama screen. Inside. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama looking unstoppable.
USA trails by 3. On the wing, Durant. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Dumont. He's got 10. Outside Risacher. Shot clock at 6. Over Jones. Outside Risacher. Knocks it down from distance. Risacher's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you see how dangerous Risacher can be from deep, especially considering how fast his release is.
Jones in the post. Risacher covering. Misses from short range. Here's France with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Pass to Lambert. Here's Dumont, defended by Jones. Here's Wembanyama. Gafford grabs the miss. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for USA. They trail by 6. Now here's Jones. He's covered closely. Jones sets a screen for 3. Durant. Rebound by France. Risacher's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Dumont. 10 points for him. Here's Lambert. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's the drive. Outside Grimes. Now here's Jones. He's got 11. And he lobs it up. Intercepted. And France pushing it up now. Here's Dupont. Curry with a steal. Victor Wembanyama grabs a board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Dumont. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim. Makes it look so easy.
USA calls timeout. James is checked in for USA. Koulibaly, he's checked in for France. USA trails by 8. And here's Jones. Pass to Durant. Outside Curry. USA with the ball movement. Gafford the screen. Powering through. LeBron. Outside Jones to end the drought. Lambert with a rebound.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Outside Risacher. Pass to Dupont. Just 5 to shoot. Wing shot on the way. Offensive rebound. Wembanyama.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for...
Here's Dumont, covered by Grimes. There's the screen to the middle. Here's Lambert, and he jams it home with authority.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Jones misses. France leading by 19. Pass to Dumont. That one is off. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Out of bounds. It'll be France's ball.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Here's France with the ball. Outside Koulibaly. Here's Dumont. Down low. Here's Lambert. Covered by Smith. 6 to shoot. Pass to Dumont. There's a screen from outside the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Jones. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Bilal Koulibaly. The first one falls for him. USA making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. France leading by 21. Pass to Thomas. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Sinks it from distance.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Jones. Thomas with the defensive effort. Jones has gone 5 of 13 from the field. Here we go. He goes up.
Whoa! Oh, sweet move. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. From 9 feet. And that one hits the back iron. And here's USA. Missed inside. And stolen by Jones. To the inside. Smith no good. France leading by 22. To the paint. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Westbrook outside. Outside Durant. Here's Grimes. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Grimes has got his first 3 points of the game.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Right wing. Here's Dumont. France misses again. Here's Jones. And he gets it to go.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Dumont to the wing, right side. Outside Koulibaly. Here's Dumont. And the basket is good. And France leads by 19.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Here's Jones. And the layup falls. Jones has got 9 points now in the second half.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
They set the pick. And here's Thomas from the arc. That shot missing. And here's USA. Jones misses. Here's Koulibaly. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Jones with the ball for USA. 17. Oh, my goodness!
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Here's Dumont. Pass to Thomas. The three is up. Rebound USA. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. Jones, the pass to Durant. Now Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. France leading by 13. Outside Koulibaly. To the left side wing. Here's Dumont, pounded by Westbrook. Thomas, left side. And the miss. Not the best shot selection there. Jones, pass to Durant. And that one's good. Durant's got 26.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Here's Dumont. And again, unable to change momentum here. USA trails by 11. Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
Credit the hard work coming back. They're doing their best to steal this game.
Yeah, look, they've shown great resolve to work their way back into this one, but they're not done yet. They're going to have to grind it out.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Looking at who's out there now for USA. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Smith. LeBron comes in for Grimes. And it's Stephen Curry in for Russell Westbrook.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Down low. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Wembanyama barely even has to elevate when he throws it down.
Pass to Gafford. Rebound by France. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Lambert. Hayes with it. To the middle. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And it's Gafford missing.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
Now here's Risacher. Pass to Lambert. Now Hayes. Over Durant. Hayes misses. Outside Durant. Over Hayes. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I know he was wide open, but that fadeaway was cash.
Drives to the hoop. Dupont. Outside Risacher. And out of bounds, USA will have it. Grimes, he's checked in for USA. And France making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
USA trails by 9. Outside Curry. And the dunk by Jones.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Here's Dumont. Here's Lambert. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Now here's Durant. Puts up the tray. Wembanyama there for the rebound.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
No good. USA trails by 9. Jones fires. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
Now here's Risacher.
Jones. 4th personal foul. 1st team foul.
Oh, it misses. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for USA. Wembanyama there for the rebound.
Excellent coverage defensively. Making it hard on him.
Oh, the man's an artist. What a throwdown by Victor.
And when Victor dunks it, it sometimes looks like a toy hoop, doesn't it?
Here's Dumont. He's covered by Curry. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings, and he finds them. That's a tough walk back to the showers. Pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
LeBron, he's checked in for Jones.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Wembanyama. Double on Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Rizachet. Gafford rips down the board. USA trails by 10. Durant. Oh, it drops in.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Dumont. He's covered by Curry. Now Wembanyama. Double on Wembanyama. The 3 is off. And so here's USA. On the wing, Curry. Oh, can't hit the jumper.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Well, they're scheming. Have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus.
Let's loose for 3. Oh, it's off target. And so it's France with the W.
And you can say it's only a friendly, but they showed a lot of heart.
Kind of a mixed bag for you tonight, MP. You were able to get back on track offensively, but you guys came up short. What do you think needs to change?
Yeah, it's not that serious. Some nights your shots fall, some nights they don't. I like the looks I was getting, I just got to make more of them.
So this loss was on you then?
Oh yeah, 100%. I was okay out there tonight, but I know I could do way better. When I put the ball in the basket the way I'm used to, we walk out with a win every time. And so you'll see that next game out.
Ooh, can't wait, MP. Thank you.
Thank you.
Brian, over to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for being with us here tonight. We'll see you later.
What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the all-season work? What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the all-season work?